Guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your cards for Wednesday, February 12th, 2020. We are pulling from the Enchanted Forest deck that was gifted to me by my girlfriend Janet. I absolutely love this deck. So very much with the message here, we have the 10 of challenges. Basically, this is like a knight in shining armor. But in this case, it's like he's no longer the young knight that he used to be, going on his rides with his sturdy steed. His sword is broken. So they're basically telling us that we've outgrown something. That this is no longer our path. This could be a friendship. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This is universe's way of saying that we are going to show you where you should be. But this is very much a symbol. This is very much a sign of saying that, the feelings that you're feeling are dead on, that this is exactly what you're feeling, that we are moving forward. We also got the Ace of Challenges. Ace is a big yes. This is confirmation of exactly what the 10 of Challenges is telling us. The Ace of Challenges is a big yes. This is a white raven. Basically, if you ask the white raven an answer, you're going to get a straightforward answer. Very much like my spirit guide that I have that speaks to me. He's very blunt like this. So with the stern look in his eye and the arrow, he's gonna shoot the arrow and show you exactly where you need to be. Also, we have the White Heart. I love this card. This card truly speaks to me. This is the Fool, which is new beginnings. We break down to zero again at the tarot deck, and he's guiding you through this beautiful forest. Like I said before, they're showing. Oops, sorry. There's going to be some twists and turns along this path. We are not familiar with this forest, but they're saying this, you are safe to pass. This white buck will be your guide. I absolutely love this card. The last card we have is the Enchanter. Very much like the Magician. We sit there, we go to him, and we're saying, very much the Wise Woman. We go to the Enchanter and we ask him, what should we do in something? And he will only give you the answer that will benefit him. So if you ask him, should I date this woman? And he has affections for this woman and wants her for herself, he will tell you no and then make a pass at her. Very much so. So it's what suits him best, not suits you best. So we're going to start with the 10 of challenges, which is the aged knight. They're saying all the fight in him has left. The beast has not been seen for a very long time. So we know the white knight goes out there. This gallant knight goes out and he slays the dragon and wins the hand of the fair maiden. So they're basically saying the fight is out of him. It's like time for him to hang up his sword. The old knight's sword has helmed and battered and rusted. His quest is over. Perhaps it was mad to begin with. When the knight appears to you, take it as a message that it's time to face reality, cut your losses, and decide where to go from here. In a way, it can be a relief. This is a bad sign. It is as bad as it gets. You don't need to fight anymore or pursue an impossible dream. You get to lay down your sword and walk away. You can't win, but you are also done losing. So this represents defeat, surrender, ruin, the death of a dream. Give up and move on. So it sounds very harsh, but I feel the reason that it's so harsh and we have the Ace of Challenges to follow is because some of us are very much in our heads. We only want to hear what we want to hear. We don't want to hear when people tell us, this person is not for you or this situation is not for you. You don't want to hear it. But this tired knight, the 10 of challenges, is telling you it's time to go. So, like I said, with the Raven, the Ace of Raven is a big yes. He's if you want to know the truth, you call upon him. He is intelligent and in the worldly and the otherworldly. Strategic and communication, very much like Mercury. He knows when you should speak and when you should be silent. So his blue eyes pierce the heart of matter. Call upon him only if you want the truth. He is your spy. He's your advocator, your battle cry. They're saying, think and stay alive. The raven's gift to you is a silver arrow that never misses its mark. Part of the enchantment is that the arrow itself, but the magic is completed through your force and the ethics of your motive. If your aim is true, you cannot fail. So the meaning behind the ace is intelligence, discernment, insight, focus, communication, strength, an advantage in challenges or conflict. Air element. So our air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So with the notes I took while I was pulling these cards is we've outlived something. And I was talking about friendships, relationships, job. They're saying, remember, we are in shadow energy of Mercury. So make sure this is your heart. This is what your heart is telling you and not your shadow Mercury energy. They're saying, where do we go from here? And then when I pulled the ace, yes, time to move on. I feel like you've been pulled. You've been having this pull, and it's like the universe is saying, yes, it's time to move forward. The white heart. I love, love, love this card. This white buck. He's trying to gently guide you through this new beginning. So the white heart opens a portal into the wild, and your wild heart spurns. Step forward through the swirly mist into the realm of apple and oak, ash and hearthrow, fir and willow, holly and hazel. There may be complications along the way and adversaries too. The first step into the forest must be taken on your own. So he's like a gentle guide telling you to come follow me. Like, I'm going to be your guide through this. I will show you how to get through this maze. Like they said, there's going to be some adversaries, some trials and tribulations, but I believe that these, adversaries and trials and tribulations are just clearing the path for where you're meant to be. The traditional name for this mysterious card is the number 0. It is the Fool. It symbolizes the start of new adventures that is undertaken with a pure and innocent heart. The pun here is intended. Follow your heart, because the card is HRT, and then they say HERT. So we're following our heart here. A new beginning, accepting the envision, going forward with trust. The journey begins. Follow your instincts. We've been called to do this for so long. Follow your instincts. The more you trust, the stronger your instincts will get. Then your hearing will open. Your sight will open, because they see they're trusting. They're trusting. They're believing. They very much want this. So the last card we have is the Enchanter. Number 1, I believe, is also the Magician in the traditional tarot. But he sets things in motion, can convince, he converses with everything amongst the forest. The Enchanter takes a special interest in human passing through the forest with their purpose. He is magical. Be aware, though, he may not choose to give the kind of help or hope you're expecting from him. He does it for his own self-serving. Like I said, if you go to him, I'm truly in love with this girl. Should I propose to her? And he's in love with her. He will say, no, she's not for you. She's not your soulmate, and you feel so heartbroken, but it's because he wants her for himself. We have those people in our life that tried to talk us out of something because it's for their self-serving. They're saying even though he is this way, he's so cunning, you could still always learn from him, especially when it comes to using your own powers to their fullest. So the meaning behind this card is magic and wisdom, focus of will and intention, ability to influence and help, power at your command. When I read cards for people, like those people that bless me with their energy and allow me into their life and allow me to see what I see and, pull cards and hear what I hear, it's like, I honor this. And some people are like, oh, I bet you say that to everyone. And I'm like, no, because I very much am not the enchanter where I'm self-serving. I tell you guys the way it is. I'm very straightforward, and you may not want to hear what I have to say, but spirit, that's how I honor spirit. I only say what they say. And I tell someone, like any of you that have experienced a reading with me, this is not me. This is spirit. This is not the way I would word this. And I say exactly how they say it. And it's like, maybe you needed to hear that at that moment. Well, so I'm going to pull from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. This kind of looks like our elders guiding us home, like a passing. Because the tree is not in bloom here, and they're walking amongst the clouds. I feel like this is a passing. Because they're saying ailment. Impartiality. So finding that balance. I know I've pulled this card for other people. It's like, I feel like she's painting. I feel like she's painting, redoing a home. Impartial. They're saying like not taking people's sides. So I guess maybe you're helping people in some sort of way. Helping someone move, helping someone do home improvements. Maybe this is a mother or a grandmother, a mother moving in with their children to help with their grandchildren. That multi-generational under one roof. And it's like, stay impartial, stay out of this, just be there what you're supposed to be there for, as the kids. So the Spirit is telling us to have faith. I love this. It's like your cup runneth over. They have the world like Tefiti, Mother Earth. We have amethyst here. And I feel like they're offering all these, beautiful powers to this young lady here. So it's like, with her faith, with Tefiti, with Mother Earth, your cup runneth over. To have, like they're saying, faith. Keep going in your faith. Do not be driven away from faith. Do everything with a pure heart and pure intent. And it will come back to you. That karmic connection. They keep talking about your karmic connection is coming back to us during this Mercury retrograde. That our karmic connections are coming back to us. And some of us are going to, as long as we did everything with pure intention, it will come back to us handsomely. So that's not why we should do things for pure intent. That's not why we should do good things just because we expect it to come back to us. We should do it with a pure heart. Like they said, a pure intent is what I was trying to say. So these are your cards for Wednesday, February 12th, 2020. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Any of you that have missed my post, I am doing a Valentine's Day full reading giveaway. This is in honor of Annabella that I read for with the first giveaway. And this was her feedback that I should do more giveaways. So I am honoring her feedback, and I'm going to do a Valentine's Day full reading giveaway. The contest is open until Sunday, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. All you have to do is go on either Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram under the post of the competition. Show me the love. That's all you have to write, and you will be entered. 1 entry per person. Good luck to all of you, and we'll see you for the next Daily Tarot card. Have a good one.